Hallelujah Kanaga.
The grandpa and them, they don't wait. They just go like that because they know how to do it.
We're learning from the elders, and we're learning in a very informal way, and in a way that is far closer to the way people in the community have traditionally learned.
Well, when I'm talking about the old-time ways, I'm talking about the gathering. I'm not talking about no tools or no nothing. I'm not talking about working for any kind of a thing. I'm talking about what you're putting out from your heart, that sharing part from your heart, and that kind of thing. You don't use tools for it. After this, we'll cut even and cut it down like this too. Right there.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Not like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you put it this far, you gotta cut this far.
Mm-hmm.
You see, look.
You're coming back this way, right?
And this one too little.
Is that deep enough?
Yeah.
Or more?
I'm gonna make two out of it.
Right. Is that thick enough?
Mm-hmm. Let's cut right there first.
So about back to there?
Yeah.
From here,
Mm-hmm.
back along like that.
Yeah, and then after that we'll cut right there.
Right.
If I don't want it, I can get willow. But the willow will just last maybe 1 year. They rot because water get into it. And this never rot for many years. It can stay there for 50 years. And willow, they rot because rain and damp and get in there. No good.
And willow soaks it up, huh?
Spruce tree, nothing. It takes a long time before they rot away. You see, when they drift in the water, it hurt just like an iron. You can't break it. I work all my life, and I don't learn yet. But you gotta go back same way where you come from. I was born in Nana, 1910. I didn't go to school. I work all my head, that's why I got too much gray hair. I didn't learn by myself, I learned by Louis Silas too. And my stepfather. He was a good canoe builder and paddler. That's how I learned me. I didn't learn by myself. If I learned by myself, I wouldn't. You see, I've got hard to build canoe and I don't want to work. The same way you guys. Yeah, you don't know too. And I'm the same way. But I won't try. It takes a little brain.
Uh-huh.
Well, let me start this way. What is it that the people try to get out of life with what there is for them? So that's the one that we really want to. People hunt, moose, bear, ducks, fish. They all to get together on these things that they think it's very important to them. while they're doing it, the older people tell stories about what need to be done by different groups. Now, when they go hunting rabbits, they do the same thing. Now, if they catch king salmon, they share that together. Everything they share with each other. That's the only way they could, and they tell stories about what happened many, many years ago by certain family, so that the sorrow is broken.
Mm-hmm.
And that way they share with each other the best thing in life for them.
Nice little king salmon there.
Yeah, good one.
Over like maliwan ang sinakin. Baka balsibid lang. These cut there. Cut around.
Go. Okay. Touch on what I think is very important for this. You don't have to answer me. The only thing is that I'm going to talk about what happened many years ago. Now, you bring this person from New Lateral. How much do they know about their home?
He's been gone quite a while.
Oh, sure. So, what went on when the Russians were fighting with the Indians? That's the thing that I think that's very important for the young people to understand, that life go on even today. Now, I'm going to talk about the 4 tribes. The 4 tribes that you know what you are?
Chichalyu.
I'm glad you never forget that. Chichalyu and Batichotana. My wife is Tanana River. Ninana. That's where my mother was buried. Why this river is named Tanana? That's what the Athabascan Indians used many years before the white people ever come here. That's the reason why Tanana. Tanakanaga, that's the one the Tanana chief missed. The word Tanakanaga, Tutakanaga, what that is. That's the one we try to dig up. Tutakanaga. That's what the Indians really need to understand what they are.
Right now.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
It's little, isn't it? Somebody. Mine. They've got to wash it. It needs to wash it.
They call the Bible.
Yeah. That's good. You got to tear it up
For him, yeah.
Cut that head, you. You got to skin the head.
We can't deny that that's what we came here for.
It's better than wieners.
It's true. Better for you.
Well, I'm not from this area. I'm from along the coast in southwestern part of Alaska. And I'm Chupik. And one thing that I appreciate here is that the concern of the elders trying to teach the young people as well as the people from the outside areas of Alaska, especially the teachers. They're the ones that are close to the children, and they're the ones that need to know what's going on, with our cultures.
I wake up in the night and I wake up in the morning and know that I'm out here in the camp, and it may remind me of our old people when that they used to get together and share together. That's one of the real meaning for me here right now. That getting together, sharing together, we eat together. We could see it, but not every person that's walking around in this place. And that's why our old people used to do it in the camps. When they used to share fish camp, they know where each person is all the time. And the kids, they know where the kids is. They almost know what kind of a food the other people is eating and all that kind of thing. I'm excited about it. This reminds me of my old ways, my old time way.
I think the most important thing about this Minto Cultural Heritage Camp is the fact that they're meeting in a place that had been inhabited by the Athabascan people, and some of the regional inhabitants are actually participating and giving instruction and sharing the knowledge that they have gathered. And I think one of the most important things is that participants, no matter what walk of life that they come from, begin to realize that the knowledge that we have today comes from our ancestors who garnered that knowledge from nature itself. And that creates us as a native person and our connection and interrelatedness with everything within this place. And I think it's because they are willing to share with others that it will bring honor, respect, and dignity to this place, and hopefully there will be better understanding between people who come from different parts of the world to be in this camp.
You want to stir while I pour the coffee in? It's going to bubble over. Okay, needs more.
Just put it in there and stir it up and then put it back on.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Or else all your coffee will boil over and get in the fire.
It'll rain all night once in a while. This is supposed to be birch. Is that birch?
Birch kindling. Okay.
Birch bark, you see?
Where? Which one? Where do you see it? Oh yeah. There it is.
Birch.
Even thinner.
Just get it started for you. Get your wood ready. Just pile it on there.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that.
Okay, get your wood ready to pile it on.
I'll do something.
camps for kids. You know, there's only one other even worse for kids. So what we do with the kids is one of the lessons is that they make their own fire. And that way they get it going.
She's done it a few times.
There you go.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that lesson.
Me too.
High, you did.
Yeah, it's too high.
It's okay.
It'll burn down on
It'll
us.
burn down, yeah.
How do people figure that out? After the canoe sunk a few times? How do you know which wood to use?
Wait a minute now. You want me to go to school again?
Take us to school. How do people figure out all this material that's around here that they use different parts for different things? How do they figure that out? Trial and error?
Wait a minute now. Take it easy.
Okay, one step.
The canoe was made by Athabascan Indians. You eat willow grouse or spruce hen, and that bone on the brisket is what brought this here. Now, the blessing that was brought to light at that time is that the Athabascan Indians take this and I'm not that smart. That brisket on that chicken is the one that brought this in. It was made by it. Yeah. I got a half. Next.
Our grandpa and them, they don't wait. They just go like that. And of course they know how to do it. You and I would just try to make it just like a saw.
Keep on going.
Let's kill it. Okay. That'll chop. Oh.
You're supposed to use that sledgehammer.
Now, it's your job.
Can you show me how to start it? Just show me how to start it up. Okay.
One, two.
Yeah.
Another. Then they make two. go by feeling it.
You gotta split it like this, look. You see it? You gotta step right there and pull this.
When you were out in the woods, when you went out in the woods, and you're looking for a tree to cut down, and you look at all the birch trees there are,
Yeah,
and you pick this one.
yeah.
How come you picked this one?
Because that was straight.
How do you know it was straight?
You see they're down at the bottom, where they grow out and they got the bone like this, just like this. When they're straight, it's a straight birch. And some of it, we'll go to it and we'll cut like this, see? And then we'll strip it. And it splits straight. You see, look, you go like this. Now, you see, you gotta have good axe. You see, and
Long way.
strip straight. You find good one, yeah, but summertime they got juice in there, and they're stronger than winter time, because the juice dry with it, and never break. Same way with axe handle, same way. The old people, they get birch right now all the time for basket and all that. And they go for a basket, they get good birch basket too.
Oh yeah. No matter where. Winter time on Snoqualmie, I come with school kids. We have, before this start, we used to come down to, in March, we shoot the school kids. We shoot the school kids the trails we used to use and where we used to move and all that. Kids enjoy it. Some of them they do.
What do you think they get out of it?
Yeah, what do you mean?
What do they tell you afterwards?
Well, they said they like it.
Oh, look at that, it's gigantic.
Nathan is one of them. He said that at least we don't just sit around and watch TV. We get to do something every day. You see, he don't know how to pull roots. He learned to pull roots today and get some bush roots for his grandma. Well, if somebody can take us for roots, we tell our grandchildren to go with us. We choose anyone. There are all our grandchildren, and we tell them, you'll go with me. And we take them with us, and we'll go to a spruce tree, and we dig under the tree for the roots. And if it's a fine roots, it's got fine roots, that tree, we tell them, like this, you dig out this one, and you'll find another one over it, and then another one over it, like that. Mm-hmm. It don't just have one or two roots. It's got a lot of roots beside the main root from the tree. And so that way we teach them.
So you just look anywhere for a tree, or you got certain kind of places?
Certain trees, like we could look at the tree, and if it's got good branch, boughs on there, and we know it's got good roots. So we start digging, and we take one out and we try it. If it don't break easy, we just start digging around there and take out roots. We can take out a lot of roots out of one tree.
You do a lot of listening, a lot of watching, and at the end of the day, we try to write down some of our impressions of the things that we've learned. And one of the things I've learned for myself, one of the most important things I've learned is that if people drop their attitudes about each other, they get along so well that you can't help but learn from other people. Everybody here has made me feel real welcome, and there's a real camaraderie, and when something needs to be done, people just pitch in, and you watch the people who know how to do it, and it doesn't matter if they're white, native. It's really kind of a unique experience, because so often in our classrooms as a teacher, I find that I feel like I'm the guy who's in charge and it's got to be my way. And here the tables are turned to a certain extent. I'm the observer, and it's their way. And I think I've learned a lot about how to listen to other people here. That might be the most important thing for me.
We're learning from the elders, and we're learning in a very informal way, and in a way that is far closer to the way people in the community have traditionally learned various things that they need for survival. And so I think that that's going to bring any of us who have gone through this course closer into reaching that goal of being able to educate people in a way that is more supportive and adaptive to the people we work with, rather than imposing separate notions of and structures of educational structures.
5 years from now, hopefully I'll be back in the village teaching. I want to be a teacher. I'm going to go to college and try to become a teacher so I could go back to the village. That way I wouldn't lose my culture or nothing, because that's like the most important to me, is to keep my culture strong and stuff. So I'd go back to the village as much as I can, just learning anything I can about it.
What was in this pot?
Oh, I tried that in the caught fire in my house.
That's all right. Throw it around here.
Somebody canceled them.
No.
The other one of these? Not yet? Okay.
You watch, you learn. Yeah.
Yeah, pull back.
Okay.
So,
you cut it.
Yeah. And that keel goes in there.
Some of them, they leave it like that.
There you go.
Me, I cut it.
So you fasten through here, nails.
But that long, look. Oh, right there.
Oh, these are wedges. Same thing.
There.
This is too big. This is straight up here.
Right. Where's Mama's raincoat? I put it right there by the under the
does that look good?
Black jacket on. I said, the people, they're standing up back there.
Yeah, and look. Amber. Sit down on the floor.
Yeah, there's so
Too bad.
Set it down. Okay.
You don't have to tail the bowl of you.
Thank you. Bowls?
No bowls.
Okay. That bowl's coming. Did you get a couple bowls?
Somebody should make me bowls.
Too much? Okay.
I'll get that chair. I want to say a few words here before everybody take off. I'll try to use my native language as much as I can so that the younger people will understand the truth what I hold today. Johnson, Tanana River. Je betekent het jij voor de Tana. Het gaat zo. En je laat het begonnen te zijn. I want to thank her for coming here and that I'm not tegen te doen gewoon naar buiten. Let's not forget the love we have for each and every one of us. That we'll never forget each other. I don't care what happens. In Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
This is what real learning is all about, where people come together, all ages, and they spend time together teaching one another. Because no matter what we do, we're all teachers and we're all learners our whole life. Rural schools are in great jeopardy in the state of Alaska, and we need to be more united than we've ever been as people look at how to reduce the spending of money in our state. They keep talking about doing away with small schools, and the best successes we're having are in our small schools. And the best successes we're having is where those small schools belong to the community. And the community is deciding what they want their boys and girls to know when they leave there. And they are directing the learning.
I can talk about how our heart really is touched by you people coming here, each one of you. Even the little kids that's crawling around here. Our heart is touched because we see something here that our grandfathers and our grandmothers used to do. Sitting by the campfire and sharing with one another, not talking about big dollar, not talking about how fast automobiles can go. They talk our language when they talk about cutting fish. That's our language. Okay. And over this way.
Okay.
Quite a bit. That's the box. Gotta go down, Andy.
Little more up,
Up a little more.
That's my face.
Even them girls can kneel work on. Everybody, 2, 3 boys one side, 3 boys one side. You have no time to cook for them.
SHELAGH, Yanni.
Janset! Janset!
You want this straight up?
No, you gotta go further back. It's in the front. Because one will go right there, you see.
Okay.
And then another one right there.
Okay.
Nail it?
Oh!
You'll be there on the day? I'm afraid I put it in the bag. Yeah. You know we love you.